Hey guys, it's your boy Tonga Greg Chapman. Today we are here at the semifinals. Now I know this was in like 2024 and all, but I've been really backed up. I've been really busy, so I just said to myself, hey, why don't I just post these videos from last year? And I thought about it. I talked to my dad, and he said sure, and we're gonna post these videos now. So here we go. As we're coming into our carts, we are praying that we can get a good result. You have to stick to the end to see what happens. You have to stick to let me just remember. Qualifying, I think. Qualifying. I'm not sure, but qualifying or practice. Now the thing is that it's been such a long time, so I'm still trying to remember every single itty bitty detail. But you guys are gonna have to watch to the end to see what happened and how it's gonna be game changing for my championship. So this is my mama, just rooting me, just trying to up my spirit, because I'm locked in, and I have to be a little happy when I'm going out on track, so I bring that energy with me. So here we go. Here's Padre. He's giving me some words of advice. Yeah. And then there's Mom again. It looks like it's reversed, but actually it's not. So this is semifinal. I know I just said like 1,000 times, but it's semifinal, and this time is stretched out a bit more, so it's gonna be a little more tricky, but not for us. All I know is I'm kidding. So here we are. We're trying to battle with some kid. And here we go. I'm using every inch of the track that I have on this first practice. It's a bright and early morning at like 10:45. It was very, very bright. I was still waking up. I was still yawning. But this was a very short practice, actually. It was like 3 minutes. That's how short this practice was. It was like 3 or 2 minutes, and let's just say it wasn't pretty long. And here I am talking with my mom, saying how the cart's feeling, how the cart's doing, how is it, how am I feeling it nicely? Am I pushing it too hard? Am I pushing it too little? And yeah, she's eating her chickpeas, the delicious protein packed, But I don't eat chickpeas. They're kind of disgusting, to be honest. But hey, everybody likes what they like, right? There's Dad with his heel figure, and there I am. I'm kind of locked in. I don't know if I'm grumpy. I don't know if I'm happy, sad, mad. It's hard to see right now, I think. My hair's all messed up. It was helmet hair, and yeah. Now we're going into second practice. Second practice, which is I think the final practice. We don't have a third practice. Yeah. So we're in our second practice. We are pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and we are pushing the car, and hold on, Prof, we got a problem. Hold on, Prof. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Breaking news, Tonga Chapman's car has just broken down on the track. His clutch went into the grass and cannot be found. So this is actually my first time seeing my car break down, and it was luckily not in a qualifying or a race, or else I would have lost everything, all my positions, And so here I am walking back to the paddock, and oh my gosh.
What happened?
Huh? I'm trying to hit.
What happened?
Driver chain.
Yeah, my chain broke actually. Sorry guys. Sorry for the wrong information. So there's my car is getting repaired for a reason, because my chain broke. So now I have a different cart. Now we have the number 7 cart, and number 7, as they say, is a very lucky number. So we can get lucky in qualifying, and let's head to quali. Here Tonga comes out of turn 4. He is gonna try to push the car to its maximum limit. There he comes around turn 5. I'm not really too familiar with the track and the turns, but whatever it is, I just sink it. Alright? And then here we are. He's coming around the last 2 turns. Here he goes. He's using every inch of the track. He's trying to get the good time. Here he comes from the pole. He will get P2. That is not going to get him where he wants to be. Yeah, mate, the car it's pushing, but it's not pushing, man. It's not pushing, man. Have a tea break while you're at it, yeah? And so here Tonga comes for his second lap. And yes, guys, don't accuse me. I'm gonna voice over my own self because I love the voiceover. So, you know, here we are. And Tonga coming around the last 3 turns. Here he comes around. There's going to be a Vibe Track slow car here. And he's going to pass it. He's going to put some DRS on. And he will strike pole. He will hit the pole position that he wanted. And the qualifying is not over yet, as the second kid has just come into first. So it's Tonga is going to be on pins and needles here. Here he comes around again. He's taking his racing line. He is pushing the car to the maximum limit. He will push it to the very end. His second sector is the quickest out of the whole pack. Here comes his third sector. It could decide his lap. Here he comes. He's gonna pass one of the Vibe Track. Oh! That will ruin his lap. That will ruin his lap. The slow car, here he comes again. And he's gonna keep pushing it. I think that lap was ruined. But we're looking at the stands here, and the time of the number 2 kid actually got deleted. So, and yes, the kid's time got deleted. So I came first, but then I came. But, you know, it's complicated, okay? And here I come again. Here Tonga comes. By the way, that wasn't actually deleted. Here Tonga comes. He's coming around the corner. He's gonna have a huge bump on the curb. He's pushing the car to the maximum. He's gonna hit pole! Beautiful stuff coming out of that turn. Beauty. As the full cut leaves fall, Tonga will get his first that he wanted. His team radio. Tonga, B1, yes! Woo, yes! Oh yeah, let's go. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for the car. Thank you guys for the car, and I can't believe it. Woo! Let's go! And that he is sure to be happy for his race. That should be coming up very soon. Here he comes from the pits. Ooh. And here I go back out on the track. I am zoning in. I am locking in.
Good run.
And yes, I had to voice over the team radio. I had to voice over my own voice. Yeah, it's just it would sound a little more cooler, you know. So there I go at the front of the grid. Mom has her Mickey bottle. She is happy. She is. I don't even know why she's wearing a coat in the fall sun. So, but the thing is that it was really cold around this time. So even the track was cold, and yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a race that we're gonna see just now. So here we are on the formation lap, and yes. I'll voice it over again. Look, I'm just gonna voice. I'm gonna. It's a tongue twister. Anyway, we are going to get into our race. Here we go. The guy is looking angry about his car. Anyway, but let's focus on the main subject here. So here we are, coming into the main race. Here we go. My dad's saying I should slow down because the whole pack is like it's falling apart. So here we are. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Allez-y, here we go! Tonga will get a good launch off the line. And here comes P2, P1, P3, and P2 all fighting for the first position as Tonga is getting the gap. They're gonna storm into the first corner as they hit it, and Tonga is putting on some gap sauce. And here we are. Tonga's trying his best. He's pushing the cart to his maximum. He's trying as hard as he is locked in right now. Yeah, bro. You know, it's really insane how these carts, they're so quick around these turns, and you know, I think the carts could go quicker, and Tonga is representing that right now. And yes, I am putting myself on top. So here we go. We are pushing the car, and wow, it looks like wow. Look how far we are. So we're okay distance, but they haven't caught up. So anything could happen at this point. It's a race, and yes, I could spin, I could crash, anything could happen, right? So I'm trying my best to keep the car on the track and get myself out of traffic and try to redirect myself out of traffic. So we are pushing it to the maximum. So here we go. We're going into the turn 1. Actually, I think. Look, I'm not too familiar with the track. As long as I've been racing here, I've never studied the. Oh! Okay, the kid just went off into the gravel, but that's fine. I pray he's okay. Here we are, and that is a huge gap. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it's pretty big for a main race. So here we are, where we are pushing the cart to the maximum of the maximum, and it is actually going pretty quick. Look at this. He's gonna turn in and boom shakalaka. There he goes. Tonga is pushing himself to the limit. After all this work of me getting up early, I can almost spun. Now that could have been the end of his race. So I am keeping a steady foot ahead of them, and look at that. Yeah, I am leading like crazy right now. So the other two are actually still fighting while I'm actually increasing the gap. I think when I looked at the timing sheet, it was like an 8.6 second gap to the two cars behind. So it was pretty big. I think it was 4 seconds more than 8 seconds. But this is the last lap. It will all count on this lap. Everything. The gap is huge. And I mean huge. Look where I am. I'm in turn 4, turn 3 already, and then they're still in turn 2 and 3. That's crazy. So I am pushing the cart to the limit. Here we are. Woo. We are pushing ourselves. Here I'm dealing with traffic. Now this could be the end of my race because the kid starts fighting me. He pushes me off the track. How could he? And here I am. I'm coming through. So he's really trying to race me, but that's the end of that race. And we got P1. Let's go. We got P1. Absolute beauty finish. Absolute beauty finish. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments of how that race was, because I gotta say, it was not to be cocky or anything, but it wasn't that close, you know. And make sure to like, subscribe, guys. Make sure to click that notification bell, and make sure to give it a view or two. So, thank you guys for watching. And no, this is not the end of the video. I'm just saying, so I know it's out of the way. There my mom is. She's hopping and hopping because she just realizes her son is a winner. Yeah. Alright, so here we are. The carts are going into the, I think, storage after this. And then there I am. I'm texting my peoples. I look kind of awkward though, don't I? Anyway, but here we are. For first position, I was first. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh yeah, tastes like gold. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell again. And make sure to have a blessed day. And for now, peace.